here's another reaction video. This is the toe doctor.
The toe bro.
Yeah, the toe bro.
The toe bro.
Let's see how finicky Jerry gets.
Big thing, very common thought there could be a fungal nail.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay, what is that?
Very thick, it's yellow, discolored, and it's been like this
You
for a
see
while.
that?
Yes.
Not causing
I hope
any
it's
pain,
fuzz.
any of this.
From a
Now,
sock.
after looking at it, we discussed that this is not truly a fungal nail, it's a damaged,
That looks like
thickened nail.
Right.
This toe
fuzz
is very
too right
curved,
there.
it's bent, it's putting more pressure on the tip.
Yeah.
So that over years has damaged the nail,
Right.
it's putting too much pressure on the tip of the
Uh-oh.
skin, and that's what's also causing this callus. The issue we have today, you don't have feeling in your feet, especially in the toes, but we have something called neuropathy. We have all this callus that's really built up. What could be happening underneath is we have a breakdown of the skin. We call this ulceration. Think of it like a bed sore. And because you don't have as much feeling, there could be a potential
connect
wound.
dots.
And this is very common in diabetics where they're not feeling as much pressure as they should. They have
Diabetics,
this pressure point
pay
that's
attention.
building up hard skin. It creates a wound, doesn't hurt.
I can feel
It's
my feet.
infected,
Thank you very
leads to
much.
Something more aggressive. So, game plan today, trim this nail back,
Yep.
make it look healthier. The nail's permanently damaged. In a couple months, it will go back just thick all over again,
Right.
but we keep just buffing it down.
Okay.
We take down all this dead skin today to see what's happening underneath. What we're hoping is that there's no wound, it's nice and smooth,
Yeah.
and we just maintain the thickening of the nail and the hard skin buildup.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Now, if we have a wound, we talked about removing the pressure from the tip of the toe by using some sort of padding device. Let the body heal up, and we're okay. I don't see any signs of infection right now, which is great.
Yeah.
But we have this super thick nail, and there's so much hard skin here that's actually, I think that's what's making the nail worse than pushing it up. It's a combination of all this pressure damaging not only the nail, but creating all that hard skin. No one's really tested your nerve before like I did, right? That little test. We use that little, what we call a monofilament. No feeling, the whole ball.
That's
of the foot,
basically a
the
fishing
toes.
line.
Just you have it a little
And
bit
they
in the
touch
middle
it
of
under your-
the foot and the heel.
your foot, see if
So
you feel it.
nothing should hurt today.
Yep.
We're going to take back that nail, make it look much healthier. We can actually see the new nail that's growing in.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can see new nail coming in, and that dry blood is pushing on out. So we're gonna go nice and easy. And how'd you make it here? What made you decide to see a foot specialist?
The fact that it looked like it was separating there.
Yeah, I completely agree. It's the right move,
Oh.
but it doesn't hurt.
No.
Now,
Plus
your
it
toe
doesn't
moving
have
like that, is
feeling.
that just reflex, or is it bothering you a little bit, a little sensitive?
Oh.
No,
So that's dry
the
blood.
camera's on, huh? I like it. I like it. So what I see underneath this toenail is really unbelievable.
Oh,
We
dude.
see all this hard skin growth.
Oh.
And it's a callus that's forming. So normally when we look at a healthy nail, the nail bed is flat.
Yeah.
And that's why the nail's flat. But when we have something raising the nail bed, that's why the nail also grows raised. A lot of people might think this is fungus, but truly it's just a damaged
Yeah, I
thickened
see
nail.
the right blood now.
You see it underneath, right?
Yeah.
And again, it's very possible. You don't have to have dropped something on your toe. You could just have, again, more of this curled toe,
Right.
putting more pressure, and every step you're taking
Yeah.
is bruising and injuring the
His
nail
toe
bed
itself
and the-
looks
and the nail
double
itself.
in size.
Yeah, it looks flat and wide.
So the hard part is to figure out where does a nail stop, where does a hard skin stop. That's where you're nice and slow, and again, nothing should hurt. So if anything's a little sensitive, you let me know. The cool
That's
thing about
wild,
this is
man.
pretty much
Wow.
dead skin, so we can just trim it all off.
Yeah.
Has anyone seen this? Anyone around you? This toe the way it looks?
Yeah, my partner.
And what have they said?
Well, she thought it was fungus.
Mm. And it definitely kind of looks like it's multicolored.
Right.
It's lifted, the nails thick.
Thick. realize how that
Any
thick.
pain here?
No.
There's nothing left of it.
So I hope that we're right and that is actually fuzz. Because if his toe, like, I'll bullshit
Oh,
the
we got a
side.
lot more to go.
If
you
his toe's
see,
black,
I cut nails like I cut my
it's
head.
dead.
like I
It's
cut my
dead.
hair.
It's fuzz. You can
We're
tell
gonna
from
get it
here.
all off.
Beauty.
Oh.
And unfortunately, this is a good thing and bad thing is not having feeling in your feet. It doesn't bother you.
No.
But for a lot of people, this amount of heavy skin would be very painful.
Really?
Yes, because it's like you're stepping on a stone.
Oh, okay.
So I can see the tissues getting a little softer underneath. So imagine why pressure or these ulcers start, pressure sores. You have all these layers of skin.
Yes.
And so the bottom layer is having so much pressure that it breaks down, it becomes soggy, and it actually opens up and creates a wound. So that's why when we have callus like this, we have to maintain it. So we're gonna start with just a couple months.
Yep.
I think, depending how it looks, 2 to 3 months, probably closer to 3 months.
Okay.
Come back in and see how much hard skin grows back.
Yep.
If there's not much, and the nail hasn't grown much, then we can go to 4 months,
Perfect.
and we just find that sweet spot.
Yep.
And nothing's hurting.
No.
He's got to
You
be
can
really
see
careful
I
because
haven't
if he
used
nicks
the
that.
scalpel yet,
No.
how much better.
well, and with him being a diabetic, it ain't gonna heal right.
I think there's
Yeah.
some threads from my sock in there.
You just wanted to make it fun for me.
Oh, that,
Where's Waldo? Where's what else are you hiding in here? So first we're gonna trim whatever we can,
Yep.
and then we'll be buffing the nail down, and that's the secret to making it super flat.
Right.
Ooh, look at that jump.
And no pain here.
No.
So this is actually not nail. This is all skin. This is the nail bed that has now become super thick.
Right.
And so that's why no matter what we do, the nail's always going to grow on top of this thickened nail bed,
Right.
and it's going to be a raised nail. So when we keep it flat, it'll look much better.
Yep. I can see how hard it is.
that's crazy,
Wow.
man.
So I don't have to go to the gym anymore. My bicep forearm workout. So the nail still only this, it's very thin still. This is
You gonna
all
watch
the
this?
skin
Right.
that pushes the nail, causing the nail to grow straight up.
Look. Do we need to do this to your nails?
So we got a lot of that off.
Do we need to clip your nails like this? Look.
So
Look at the
very
TV.
important that
Do
It
we
looks
need,
great.
you are always understanding
Oh, wow.
what's going on,
Yep.
what's
Do we need to
happening,
clip your
because
nails?
if we don't really explain it well, you won't understand the potential risk we have with not coming in regularly
Right.
or not caring for it.
Oh yeah, there we go.
So
I could
this
do
is
that to
all
your
this
feet.
callus we're gonna
Shit.
take off,
I got a razor.
Oh,
making sure my hair doesn't get in the way of the camera.
It's funny because he's bald.
So again, the callus is truly forming
Yep.
because of this clog. We
Right.
call this a trigger toe actually when it happens on the big toe. And so it's putting too much pressure on the tip.
so is that from like walking or
And
shoes
the
or
black,
what?
there's little black spots. You can see some black spots here.
Could be anything.
That is dry blood. So sometimes there is so much pressure that the skin
Like he said, he
actually
could've-
bruises.
Drop something on it?
And that's why we get sometimes black spots or dry blood in our skin. And over time, there'll be so much bruising that the skin becomes so soft.
Yep.
That's where it breaks down. And because it's underneath layers of other hard skin, it just opens up and becomes a wound and it gets infected.
Yep.
But it's looking much better.
It is.
What I'm very happy about, there's no wound underneath that corner.
Perfect.
I'm very happy. But usually when we see this come in when it's infected, the toe's already very red,
Right.
swollen, and actually what sometimes is so bad, people who do have neuropathy,
Yeah.
when it's so
Go to the
bad, they
pain
actually
cam,
start to
bro.
feel pain. So if you
Look at it.
ever feel pain in this toe,
Yeah.
that is not
like
a
she's
good sign.
watching
Means
it.
Something's going on inside.
Yeah, yeah.
Are you watching it, baby?
I like the color of that.
We're making it rain over here. Look at this.
Yeah.
Make it rain.
Oh, we got it good today. I'm happy.
Oh, great.
No wound whatsoever.
Until he makes one.
No pain?
Right.
Yeah, no wound. No wound. So, I'm so happy because we have a lot of people come in and this is an ulcer. And there's a lot more problems to try to heal to
Right.
get off all the pressure. So, we are in very good shape. You came in at a
I
great
might buy a
time.
lottery ticket. I leave here.
And hey, don't forget me.
No, I know.
Don't forget me. I'll buy one too and we'll see.
Jonathan.
Yeah, it's looking awesome.
Good.
So making
Isn't
it
that
nice
weird
and
little
flat.
specks?
This will take a while
Yeah.
to build up, so
Yeah. So I should moisturize that with.
like we said, yes,
Yeah.
moisturizing the whole bottom of your foot because the skin's a little dry,
Yeah.
just so we don't get any cracks.
Yeah.
And allow the skin to be more elastic, so it stretches better.
Yeah.
It'll build up less callus that way. Oh yeah, it's looking great. So first I'm going to take down the nail. This is a little bit of a Dremel tool that has some cool
Yeah.
water, so there's no
Yeah.
heat. Nothing should hurt.
I need one of those.
We got something similar. We got a Dremel in the other room.
That's what we want.
That's skin right there.
That's crazy.
So yes, the nail looks a little bit more yellow at the tip, but that's just the nail bed, the dead skin underneath. But the actual back of the nail is very healthy. You can see that. And fungus isn't black or blue. So again, those little pinpoint red spots you see is dry blood because the nail was too thick.
Thick.
So I see some of the hard skin.
That's wild. That's something that could literally take years to grow. A doctor can
We'll do another
Fix.
try. I forgot
And
about this guy.
30
Yeah,
minutes.
this
30
one's
minutes
starting
to an
to show
hour.
right now.
Right.
It's
So
technology.
look at that.
His toe still looks deformed.
Now you can go back to becoming a foot model.
Yeah.
No, everything's healthy.
Yep.
Buff down right down to the nail bed.
Yep.
The nail bed only goes up to here, and that's why as the nail grew past that point, it was growing straight up in the air.
Okay.
So we're always gonna buff it this like this. We
Yeah.
took down all the callus,
Yep.
no wound underneath, no ulcer,
Nice.
completely flat.
Perfect.
We're all good. We just have to maintain this. I think a
Yeah.
good time would be 3 months.
Okay.
See how we are then.
Yeah. That's perfect.
Awesome. Any questions?
No.
What did you learn today?
I learned that you're really good at weight lifting.
That's nice.
Wow.
Yeah. That's a hell of a before and after.